Well, if you defeat me in a duel, I'll let you summon the sun.
You? But you aren't a... I couldn't. Wouldn't it be...
No fear. I'll try to restrain myself. Fight! Trouble is in the air. Enough! You're better than I thought. Good that I like you. Otherwise you'd be dead now.
May Innos send sun upon us, but no rainbows.
You may decide only once, and no more. Are you certain of your choice?
Give us sun.
So it shall be.
I found some hair in Gilana's hat. Added some flavor to my experiment.
Gilana's hat? I brought you Gilana's hat?
Right. What else would I need the damn straw hat for? The control spell worked. The woman's tamed. Finally, I can work in peace.
Tell me, is everything fine?
Yes! Never been better. Help.
What was that?
Nothing. I am fine.
I'd like a seal for the inner circle.
Of course, my dear. Here you are. Pick out some fitting clothes for yourself. You are one of us now.
Your tree's impressive.
Indeed. There's no other place like this. Fire mages, water mages, and yes, even black mages put their disputes aside, all united by their thirst for knowledge.
So the sanctuary is devoted to Innos, right?
Nope, all three gods have their altars here. We're all equal here.
The sanctum's located in the crown, in the sign of Innos. I see fire, but no water or shadow.
Look around. We're surrounded by water, realm of Adanos. Deep under the tree lurk shadows to honor Beliar.
So the whole tree is holy, but the crown's holier.
Yes, no. It's complicated.
Apparently.
Dead! He's dead!
Icarius' death must be connected with the temple.
What temple?
Icarius and some other mage visited the archives of Silver Lake Castle. Whoever the other mage is, he's in mortal danger now.
We sent only Icarius to the archives, that's what I know. However, his friend Lester was with him.
Lester?
Yes, an odd fellow. Calls everyone my friend.
I need to hurry. He might be dead already.
This will be your last. Magrock, kill him!
Have a go, Magrock. Come on!
And how are you, my friend?
Lester, are you all right?
Yes, I'm in one piece, my friend. I owe you my life. On the cliff east from here stands a solitary old monastery. The monks living there are devoted to the cult of Enos and Beliar, and they appear to be connected to the temple in some mysterious way. If anybody knows how to reach the temple, it's them.
How do I get to the monastery?
Can you see the door with the statues? Behind you, you'll find an old road connecting the marshland with the monastery. The monastery lies east of here, over a natural stone bridge. The orcs pressed against the statue, and then the door opened.
Welcome, my friend. We've been awaiting you.
You know me?
No.
Look, I'm searching for an ancient temple in the mountains.
Anyone visiting our monastery is searching for the temple.
Would it be too much to ask you to tell me straight out how I can get there?
Only the abbots Galamad and Hendor know the secret of the temple.
Well then, who do I have to kill to speak with the abbots?
You need to prove yourself worthy before Enos as well as Beliar.
All right, I understand. What should I do?
The guardians of the monastery have awoken and are venting their holy anger in the courtyard. Enos rewards heroism. Go and destroy the guardians of the monastery with my blessing. You have only passed the first trial. Now you must prove your worth to Beliar. What truth proclaimed the first Beliar disciple after his enlightenment?
Arcanians are incompetent and lazy?
No.
Maybe killing makes you rich?
No.
You swim, you win?
No.
Just stop wasting my time! Let me see the abbots!
No.
I warn you, I'm running out of patience!
Tell me, my son, was that the deed of a righteous man?
There's no righteousness, only power.
Yes. They were the words of the first disciple. Beliar enlightened you too. You passed.
You could be the chosen one.
Why are you looking for the temple?
I want to prevent the paladins from acquiring the divine anvil from the temple.
Why?
Those pigs murdered my friends.
You speak the truth, but your motives are wrong.
Wrong?
Yes, wrong. Go to the temple. It'll broaden your tiny mind.
Just tell me at last how I get to the temple.
The gate to the temple lies deep in the jungle.
Boom, motherfuckers.
Oh, congratulations!
Where is the collar?
I've got the collar. Here you are.
Splendid! Here, take your reward, and shut up.
I brought you the funny collar. Now let me through to Madarian at last.
Not so fast. First, you shall help me scare Voltus off for good.
Should I beat him up a bit?
How rude. No. You shall go to the ruins south of the marshland and figure out how the elemental shrine really works.
Why should I?
With enough rain, the basement vault in which Voltus works will be flooded once and for all, and peace shall return to Tushu.
Okay, now tell me the whole truth. Something's not right with this shrine.
I might have missed a detail or two.
That's what I thought. Which god is the shrine devoted to?
All three. There is a relic from ancient times, a figure of a maiden with a cleaved head. Apparently, she is some forgotten servant of the gods.
Her head's cleaved?
Perhaps she has two heads. Maybe she even used to have three. The level of weathering does not allow for drawing precise conclusions.
If it's impossible to change the weather, why should I even bother to look for this shrine?
When we discovered it, the statue literally glowed with mana. After Voltus botched things up, it lost all magic. It is ordinary as dirt now. Next day, we wanted to charge it by carrying out a weather ritual. But the statue was gone.
Gone? Where did it go?
Well, Grandmaster Ningal and his men went into the ruins behind the statue. When they came out again, his men were white as ghosts. Since then, we have been forbidden to go near the ruins. I suspect some sort of sinister entity guards the ruins and tries to keep strangers away from the statue.
And you want to disregard the Grandmaster's orders?
The restraint applies only to the Brotherhood of Tushu. You are not a member yet. However, once you locate the statue and conjure rainfall, this could all change.
Didn't you say the statue was depleted?
It could have regenerated in the meantime. If not, I shall deal with this.
The hat?
Here's your hat.
Oh, it's not mine. But the gold is yours. Take it.
Hold on. I brought you your bloody hat. Now take me to Mardarian.
No can do.
What?
Not yet. Too much water down here. The magic circle is flooded. However, there's an elements shrine near the ruins. I've learned it's possible to use it to alter the weather every couple of years.
I see. And?
Sun. The water will evaporate. No more trickling. Dry floors. It'll work miracles for you. You'll get to see Mardarian.
Something's not right with this Elements Shrine story.
Well spotted.
So, which god is it devoted to?
None. The object's ancient. We discovered it a few years ago. It looks like a maiden with a cleaved skull.
With a cleaved skull?
That or with just two heads. It's hard to say. It's way too weathered. We examined the object, but Gilana buggered it up and conjured a bloody dense fog. Hasn't disappeared till today.
Is it still possible to change the weather? Why are you sending me there anyway?
Mana in the statue. Due to Gilana's blunder, it was depleted. We wanted to recharge it the next day with proper equipment and change the weather again. But the statue was gone.
Gone? What is it you're still hiding from me?
Ningal and his bum-suckers entered the ruins behind the statue. Left again pretty fast, too. He forbade us to set foot in the ruins. Treasure, something nasty lurking inside. The usual.
And I should go in? Danger aside, what about the ban?
You aren't one of us. Ningal and the others can tell you nothing. Whip the statue out and make sun, and then you'll get what you want.
Didn't you say the statue was depleted?
Long ago. It should have enough juice by now. If not, let me know.
Come now, get lost.
How is it, boss? Have you got my bag?
I'll bring you your bag when I'm in the mood to do so.
No problem, boss. No problem at all.
Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me.
Here are the eggs. Satisfied?
This is not about me. It's about the good of Blackwater. And you, my friend, have proved that you too have its best interests at heart.
Can we speak now?
Now we can speak. What do you want to know?
What is it that you do here?
I came to Blackwater a long time ago, and the place fascinated me right from the start. It was here I found peace, my past fading away. The bad dreams stopped, and I knew right away that I had to stay here.
What happened in your past?
A long story. Just know this. I used to be a paladin. I fought many battles. I deeply regret that today. Now I do my best to do good, and Blackwater's in need of my help.
Paladins murdered my family. What can you tell me about them?
You see what I mean, then. The Paladins' zeal and intolerance are getting worse. Robar leads them in the wrong direction. I'm sorry for what happened to your family.
Does Blackwater want your help?
I feel obliged to help these poor people. They take each day as it comes, without morals or community spirit. I'm doing my best to maintain order and safety, but that's not something everybody understands. People around here learn so slowly.
What do you do if someone doesn't want to learn?
Then they need to leave. A rotten apple spoils the barrel. Believe me, I can recognize rotten apples. I test people, strangers in particular.
What do you do if someone doesn't want to leave voluntarily?
Oh, I detest violence. Violence used to be a driving force of my life. It makes one blind. But when I'm overpowered by my just wrath, then woe betide the one it falls upon. I won't have any immorality or malice in Blackwater. Mark my words.
So how do you feel about the mages?
They don't appreciate what I do for Blackwater. They should speak to me, but they ignore me. I could do a lot for them and their tree. I'd support them and protect them.
Hey, sweetie. Interested in potions at all?
Is this something you know a thing or two about?
It's just a sideline. But before I teach you anything, I need a small service in return.
Nothing's free, I guess. What do you need?
My joints are troubling me again. It's the blasted humidity here in the swamp.
I know a recipe for an ointment, which might help, but I need a dozen lurking swamp spiderwebs.
Bring me the cobwebs and I'll show you how to brew 2 useful potions.
I'll gladly help you for a couple of recipes. Where can I find these lurking swamp spiders?
They live on the banks of ponds and sloughs.
Are they dangerous?
No, sweetie. They're tiny little spiders. However, they spin very large webs.
I'll take a look around. If I find any cobwebs, I'll bring them to you. What do you think about Laboris?
Exactly what Blackwater needs. Just, strong-willed, and indomitable. He brings order, peace, and safety. He guarantees us order, peace, and safety, and takes care of our well-being. For example, he just presented me 6 lurker eggs for a huge omelet. Lurker eggs. That man is so brave.
Sounds as if everybody in the village was enthusiastic about Laboris.
Not all of them. Boron, Shakes, and others don't appreciate him. Still, I hope he'll stay with us much longer.
What can you tell me about Boron?
A fly-by-night. He'll buy or sell anything he can get his hands on. Laboris is against alcohol and swampweed smuggling. But so far, he hasn't been able to finger Boron.
What can you tell me about Shakes?
He works for Boron. He scarcely comes by here, stays in his hut in the swamp most of the time. Enos only knows what he does out there.
Where is Shakes' hut?
Southeast from here, deep in the swamp.
What do you think about the mages?
Ugh, arrogant people if you ask me. Only Voltus comes by occasionally for a meet or two. Oh, Galana's been here recently too. I couldn't believe it.
What did Gilana want?
She was snooty as always, looking for a straw hat. But I couldn't help her. How'd I know where she left her stupid hat?
I like to look at your goods.
No time for strangers.
An adventurer, a fellow just like me. Welcome.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Listen, I came here before the war to find a legendary artifact.
And? Have you found it?
No, I found swamp fever instead. I've been lying flat on my back for weeks now, but I need that artifact.
Well, what is it?
A legendary water chalice. It would look great in my collection.
What's in it for me if I find this chalice for you?
I'd teach you how to make it a useful amulet.
Yeah? Is this something you know how to do?
Years ago, a blacksmith in Corinthus taught me the technique.
Okay. So what can you tell me about this chalice?
The famous mage Vatras found it on one of his expeditions. He called it the water chalice and sent his apprentice to Tushu with it. The chalice was supposed to be examined.
What happened to the chalice?
It was lost. Vatras' apprentice never reached Tushu. I wanted to follow his trail, but the fever...
Where should I look for the water chalice?
A tracker I spoke to claimed the apprentice's trail disappears at a goblin cave west of Blackwater. He didn't trust himself to go inside.
What is it that you do in Blackwater?
I'm an explorer and discoverer. I collect treasures and artifacts. That's why I'm here. I heard about the water chalice in Setarrif and set out right away. Then the damn war broke out and I got this fever. Now I'm stuck here. Neither can I return home, nor can I search for the chalice. It's terrible.
Are you from Setarrif?
Yes. That's where my home and my collection are. I heard that Setarrif was under siege by this damn king of Mirtana. I only hope that no harm comes to my collection.
What have you got? Swamp fever?
Yeah. For weeks it's had me. I can hardly stand on my own 2 feet, let alone go on any expeditions.
Unpleasant contemporaries. Lurkers, eh?
Not as unpleasant as some in here.
Aye.
Here, your bag.
Excellent, boss. The contents for me, the bag for you, right?
Nice bag with golden ornaments. Even your name is marked inside it. So you're Boren.
What? Boran! This can't be!
Then I'll have to ask Boran myself.
Boss, that's not necessary.
Hey, that's my bag!
Yes, your name's written inside.
Someone stole it from me. Was it you?
Me? No. I found it in the swamp. How much will you pay me if I return it to you?
I'll give you gold for it.
What do you have to offer? Good. Bag is yours.
Let's take a look. Hey! It's empty! You can forget about gold.
We agreed on gold for the bag. You got the bag, give me the gold.
Wait! Pay you double if you bring me its contents.
What was in the bag?
Nordmar Noggenfog. Very fine liquor. In high demand here in the swamp.
I'll obtain the Nordmar Noggenfog for you.
Oh, congratulations!
Boss, what a surprise!
Well, my friend, give me the Nordmar Noggenfog now!
What, are you mad?
You stole the Nordmar Noggenfog from Boran. Hand it over.
Boss, we had a deal!
Should I tell the Boris about it?
You won't do that, you swine! I'll kill you!
Just you wait.
Enough, boss! Mercy, mercy!
Let's speak of the muck pocket again.
I'm sorry, boss. Really. Here are the bottles.
Well then, we're done.
Hello. Have you got my Nordmar Noggenfog?
Here's your Nordmar Noggenfog.
Well done.
Here's your gold.
What do you have to offer? What do you have to offer?
expect?
Do you have those cobwebs?
I've got the cobwebs. Here, take them.
Excellent. Then my pain will be gone shortly. Here, take the recipes I promised you.
I like to look at your goods.
Ah, the adventurer.
I found the water chalice. Here you are.
I can't believe it. The legendary water chalice. Take this as a sign of my gratitude.
Salute.
Aha,
You? Here?
Yes? You following me?
I need to handle something for the mages.
Me too. Come on, help me with the statue.
What's wrong with the statue?
Several pieces are missing. I guess the orcs scattered them about.
The parts could also be in the runes.
In that unholy place? No orc dares enter it.
Keep looking outside. I'll check in the runes.
Damn, you're stubborn.
After I return with the missing parts, you'll put together the statue.
Deal. And vice versa.
Are you sure the statue parts are out there?
Yes!
As you wish. I'll take a look in the runes, though. Are you sure the statue part...
Yes!
As you wish. I'll take a look in the runes, though. What do you want with the statue?
None of your business.
Really? Then you don't need my help either.
Well then. I'm changing the weather for one crazy mage. Allegedly, there used to be a statue that could do it.
Which mage sent you?
Not your concern. What are you looking for here anyway?
Statue parts, by the look of it.
A stoica. So? Did you get cold feet?
No. Found anything?
No.
I did. Have fun putting the parts back together.
Damn. Bring it here.
One more thing. Since I found all the missing parts, I'm going to select the weather.
Maybe. What do you have in mind?
Sun. Scorching, arid, and bright.
Wrong answer. We'll make rain.
We'll see about that.
Oh? So you're one of those tough guys? Well, if you defeat me in a duel, I'll let you summon the sun.
You? But you aren't a... I couldn't. Wouldn't it be...
No fear. I'll try to restrain myself. Fight! Trouble is in the air. Enough! You're better than I thought. Good that I like you. Otherwise you'd be dead now.
Hey, I've already kicked your ass, remember? Assemble the statue already!
All right. You win.
Long has it been since a mortal has prayed at my shrine. Fall, sun, rain. What is it you desire?
May Inno send sun upon us, but no rainbows.
You may decide only once, and no more. Are you certain of your choice?
Give us sun!
So it shall be.
Good job.
Now it's your turn. You'd better not take me for a ride.
Don't bother. I found some hair in Gilana's hat. Added some flavor to my experiment.
Gilana's hat? I brought you Gilana's hat?
Right. What else would I need the damn straw hat for? The control spell worked. The woman's tamed. Finally, I can work in peace.
Woman? You mean Gilana?
Yes. Take yourself a seal from her. It'll grant you access to the inner circle, to Merdarian. Just show it to Calamus in the library.
Ah, rookie.
the sun!
How beautiful!
My
Does
dear,
anyone want
dear
to kiss
friend! There you are!
Tell me, is everything fine?
Yes! Never been better! Help!
What was that?
Nothing, nothing! I am fine!
I'd like a seal for the inner circle.
Of course, my dear. Here you are. Pick out some fitting clothes for yourself. You are one of us now.
And I can't say no.
Bye! Tell Murdarian I send kisses. He is right above, in the sanctuary.
Layer by layer, where lies the truth?
Oh, is it a seal of the Brotherhood? How long have you been one of us?
Let me into the sanctuary. I need to speak with Murdarian.
How did you manage to convince Gilana? No, never mind. I don't want to know anyway. Come in.
All in all, the weather change should have a positive effect on the flora.
Are you real? Am I real? Am I dreaming all of this?
Son? So much to read.
At last, someone who wants to talk to me.
All in all, the weather change should have a positive effect on the flora.
Who disturbs me?
I have questions.
I've no time for neophytes.
Are you insulting me?
Leave.
Are you always so sulky?
I'll have to have a serious word with Gilana.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Sanctum, brother. What brings you to us?
Knowledge. I'm looking for knowledge.
As we all are. This is the place to be.
Who are you?
My name's Milton. I'm one of the founders of Tushu.
Your tree's impressive.
Indeed. There's no other place like this. Fire mages, water mages, and yes, even black mages put their disputes aside, all united by their thirst for knowledge.
I meant the tree itself. Did you just let it grow like this?
No, the tree's old. Ancient. I suppose it grows directly above a ley line. It combines the symbols of all three gods in itself. This is a sign. All mages are equal in Tushu.
What's the fire about?
The tree's crown has the shape of Enos' sign. The holy flame burns in Enos' honor.
So the sanctuary is devoted to Enos, right?
Nope. All three gods have their altars here. We're all equal here.
The sanctum's located in the crown, in the sign of Enos. I see fire, but no what or a shadow.
Look around. We're surrounded by water, realm of Adanos. Deep under the tree lurk shadows to honor Beliar.
So the whole tree is holy, but the crown's holier?
Yes, no. It's complicated.
Apparently. What about the official order of Enos? They disapprove of Tushu, don't they?
High Mage Pyrakar was blinded by the dogma. That's very unfortunate.
You're quite sociable for a Grand Master.
Experience has taught me modesty.
I heard you were friends with Robar III.
You heard right. It has been painful abandoning him in his time of need. He's a tormented soul, carrying a heavy burden on his shoulders. He had good intentions, but I could no longer take responsibility for standing by his side.
How come? What happened?
It wouldn't be right to tell you about this. Forgive me.
Are you Murdarian?
I am he. What brings you to me, stranger?
I need to know which mages visited the Silver Lake Castle archives several days ago.
Why do you need to know that?
I hope they could tell me more about an ancient temple located in the mountains. On a map I found in the castle's archives, the temple is marked but with no clear way leading to it.
Your thirst for knowledge is praiseworthy. Let me think. Yes, I recall. Icarius requested some research funds for Silver Lake.
Icarius? What about the other mage?
Which other mage? Icarius traveled to Silver Lake alone. I'm still awaiting a report.
He was really unaccompanied?
Correct. But since you mention it, the funds he requested were rather high. Enough for two. What's this about?
I don't know. Not yet. Where can I find Icarius?
He shares the quarters with a librarian. Calamus will surely tell you where Icarus can be found.
Why don't you put an end to the conflict between Vultus and Gilana?
Ah, what an interesting subject. Both of them keep trying to surpass one another. In doing so, they rise above themselves. They're essential to each other.
What about the people who get involved in their conflict?
We advise exercising leniency. However, should Tushu be sincerely affected by this, we shall intervene, of course.
Perhaps the fog was kept up by their shrine.
Yes?
Have you seen Icarius?
No, Sensei. Well, he hid himself away in our booth. Maybe he's still there. What do you want from Icarius?
That's solely Medarian's and my concern.
Murdarian? Oh, dear. Here, a key to our booth. I'll stay away.
Where's your booth?
Last on the left, on the way to the sanctum.
What's going on between Vultus and Gilana?
Vultus and Gilana have some, academic differences.
Like what?
Their views on what refers to arcane research vary considerably. Gilana's hellbent on getting behind the knowledge of the ancients. She holds Vultus's experiments to be childish.
Let me guess, Vultus thinks exactly the opposite.
Exactly. He thinks magic will never make any progress if we're going to look in the past all the time.
Who do you think is right? Vultus or Gilana?
Both of them.
So did Vultus exile himself into the cellar because of his dispute with Gilana?
I think Gilana plotted it. Some of my colleagues were fed up with their bickering, especially when they began actively sabotaging each other, which actually affected the other members.
How about you?
As long as they stay away from my library, I find their dispute quite amusing.
The weather change should have a positive effect on the flora.
If it goes on like this, then Blackwater will be called Black Mold in the future.
Dead! He's dead!
By the look of it, for quite some time already. He's been cold a while.
Oh, gods! It wasn't my intention.
What wasn't your intention?
I thought he said he just wanted... Oh, I believed him.
Who did you believe?
The man with an eye patch. I thought he was just a thief.
This wretch you let inside must have murdered Icarius. Question is, why? Did Icarius have enemies?
No, he was a quiet and friendly person.
Icarius' death must be connected with the temple.
What temple?
Icarius and some other mage visited the archives of Silver Lake Castle. Whoever the other mage is, he's in mortal danger now.
We sent only Icarius to the archives, that's what I know. However, his friend Lester was with him.
Lester?
Yes, an odd fellow. Calls everyone my friend.
I need to hurry. He might be dead already. Where will I find Lester?
He lives in a hut in the swamp, behind the swampweed field southeast from here.
Well, I need to hurry.
Oh, I see now. Wait!
What?
He took the scrolls of summoning spells. I kept them in my room to catalog them.
What can he summon with them?
Golems. Any number. Golems.
What are you doing in here?
I'm looking for Lester. Where is he?
Good question. We were to meet here for a chat about the old times. I'm worried. He's late. Much too late.
This place looks like a battlefield.
Yes. Although Lester's never been particularly tidy, this here looks definitely like a battlefield. He could have been abducted.
Or murdered.
Murdered?
Yes, like Icarius.
Icarius is dead?
As dead as a man with a knife sticking out of his chest can be.
Why would anyone want to murder Icarius? And Lester?
I think it's about the ancient temple they were researching in the Silver Lake Castle archives.
Why would anyone murder Icarius and Lester because of some ancient temple? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Lord Hagen sent his spies to search for the temple. Something to do with some divine anvil there.
Hagen? Then it's serious. We shouldn't waste any more time. We need to find Lester.
If Lester's alive, maybe he's left some trail. Clothes, buttons, breadcrumbs.
Swampweed.
Swampweed?
Swampweed. Lester always has some swampweed on him. I'm going to need your help.
I'm all ears.
I'll cast a spell. If Lester thought to leave a trail of swampweed for me, my spell will make it glow. You can then follow it and rescue Lester.
Me? Aren't you coming with me?
No, I'm afraid not. I need to stay near the swampweed fields in order to remain focused on its essence. Otherwise, the spell fails.
Good. Then I'm going alone.
Lester's fate lies in your hands. May Enos guide you.
What's this? It dares disturb me?
I'm no it. My name is...
The word speaks. Your arrogance will be your last. Magrock, kill him.
Have a go, Magrock. Come on!
And how are you, my friend?
Lester, are you all right?
Yes, I'm in one piece, my friend. I owe you my life. How did you find me?
Milton helped me.
Milton? Oh, where is he?
Near your hut.
I need to go to him now.
Wait. Tell me what you know about the temple in the mountains.
Funny. A demonic woman and her orcs also wanted to know that. I kept my mouth shut, but, well, I owe you. Well, a long time ago...
No, not the whole story. I'd only like to know how to get there.
Where is the entrance? Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. However, I discovered something else.
What?
That, my friend, I'll tell you only when I learn why you're interested in the temple. So, why are you looking for the ancient temple in the mountains, eh?
A friend of mine asked me to search for the temple. His name's Diego.
Diego? So he's looking for the temple as well. Haha, that's good. That's very good, my friend.
Does it mean you'll help me?
Yes, I will.
Just tell me, what have you learnt?
On the cliff east from here stands a solitary old monastery. The monks living there are devoted to the cult of Enos and Beliar, and they appear to be connected to the temple in some mysterious way. If anybody knows how to reach the temple, it's them.
How do I get to the monastery?
Can you see the door with the statues? Behind you you'll find an old road connecting the marshland with the monastery. The monastery lies east of here, over a natural stone bridge. The orcs pressed against the statue, and then the door opened.
Welcome, my friend. We've been awaiting you.
You know me?
No.
Look, I'm searching for an ancient temple in the mountains.
Anyone visiting our monastery is searching for the temple.
Would it be too much to ask you to tell me straight out how I can get there?
Only the abbots Galamad and Hendor know the secret of the temple.
Well then, who do I have to kill to speak with the abbots?
You need to prove yourself worthy before Enos as well as Beliar. Enos demands valor. Another stranger came here and attempted only Beliar's trial.
Another stranger was here?
A man with an eye patch. He refused to take on the trials and attempted to get to the abbots in a devious way. Beliar blessed him for this. The rage of Enos, however, drove him away.
He had an eye patch? Did he learn something about the temple?
Only the abbots know that.
All right, I understand. What should I do?
The guardians of the monastery have awoken and are venting their holy anger in the courtyard. Enos rewards heroism. Go and destroy the guardians of the monastery with my blessing.
Well then, I'll sweep these statue guardians away, but I want some answers afterwards.
A stranger. Here?
Ah, rookie.
Is peerless. You're a worthy contender of the Order.
Then let me through to the abbots.
No. You have only passed the first trial. Now you must prove your worth to Beliar.
Another trial? What madness is this?
Without Beliar's blessing, the wisdom of the abbots shall remain beyond your grasp. Say, what truth proclaimed the first Beliar disciple after his enlightenment?
How should I know that?
You are already enlightened. Only you do not know yet that you know.
How about chaos is freedom?
No.
Well then, we will all die?
No.
Perhaps death is a release.
No.
Where are the children?
No.
Fools deserve to die?
No.
I've got it! Evil always wins.
No.
Arcanians are incompetent and lazy?
No.
Maybe killing makes you rich?
No.
You swim, you win?
No.
Just stop wasting my time! Let me see the abbots!
No.
I warn you, I'm running out of patience!
First, the trial.
Monk or not, I'll shut your mug soon!
Idle threats.
I warned you. Defend yourself!
Tell me, my son, was that the deed of a righteous man?
There's no righteousness, only power.
Yes. They were the words of the first disciple. Beliar enlightened you too. You passed.
Just lead me to the abbots.
They are waiting for you in the largest of our monastery buildings, our sanctuary.
You could be the chosen one.
You are the chosen one.
Welcome, my son. We've been waiting for you for a long time.
Why didn't you let me through right away?
Only those so fated can hold the truth. I hold you to be such. But what's with my brother Galamod? Does he find you worthy?
I don't care. I'm here to ask you about the way to the ancient temple.
Only the chosen may set foot in the temple. You have my blessing. Does my brother Galamod wish to add anything?
He wasn't worthy, but why care? He'll die anyway.
Die? It's not my intention, thanks.
Advice from me to you, my son. Fall off the cliffs. It'll shorten your pain.
You'd better tell me how to enter the temple.
Impatient, eh? Before I reveal the way to the temple, I want to know why you're looking for it.
I'm searching for knowledge and wisdom.
That's a lie.
Why would I lie?
Out of ignorance. I want to know the truth, though. Why are you looking for the temple?
I want to prevent the paladins from acquiring the divine anvil from the temple.
Why?
Those pigs murdered my friends.
You speak the truth, but your motives are wrong.
Wrong?
Yes, wrong. Go to the temple. It'll broaden your tiny mind.
Just tell me at last how I get to the temple.
The gate to the temple lies deep in the jungle, behind our monastery.
Once the royal family of Setarrif trod this path to pay homage to the goddess.
The goddess? Aren't you a priest of Enos?
Everything is one for the purpose of the goddess, my son. You'll see.
As you wish. How do I find the path to the temple?
I will show it directly to your inner eye. Are you ready?
Rundle told me that a man with an eye patch had been here. What did he learn about the temple?
It saddens me that my brother Galamod revealed the way to the temple to him, although he wasn't the chosen one.
How's that? Why should I participate in your pranks if you reveal your secrets to anyone else anyway?
The way the man refused to take on the trials and erupted here impressed my brother greatly. That, and a knife against his throat.
Ugh. I am ready to enter the temple.
So be it. The way is open for you. May the goddess enlighten you.